Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today I'm so pleased to say that we have it. We have our second box for May 2025. Yes, Sakuraco is our second box to arrive. And I love unboxing days so much. It always feels so special because I know that Sakuraco does put some information on the contents online, but there's just something very different about getting in here and getting to explore and getting to see it myself that I really, really enjoy every single time. Uh, so yeah, I'm just really excited for this. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Let's crack in here. I am just so excited for this. So as always, I'm going to call out these do ship over from Japan, and these are sealed shut with a sticker, which is just something I really appreciate. 3 of our 4 boxes arrived with either a sticker or tape sealing them shut, and then the 4th that doesn't comes wrapped in plastic. And I just really appreciate knowing that, they're kind of protected against being tampered with. So going to call that out every time, especially since we do have that beautiful cherry blossom. I love it. I appreciate it. All right. Oh. Okay. So every month, 3 of our 4 boxes do this. They include a note either from the founder or the CEO, and they always have some sort of image that is very fitting both with the brand and with the month. So this is Sakuraco's. They do these traditional pieces of Japanese art. They're just so beautiful. I'm going to call them out every time. I set them aside. I use them as bookmarks. I really appreciate them. So this month, our theme is Savoring Osaka. Okay. I think this is going to be great. Unfortunately, this is our culture guide. I highly recommend holding on to these. There's great information on the snacks and some really cool, interesting cultural information on some of the snack makers, on different aspects of Japanese culture. Unfortunately, they did not give me a custom sheet this time, so I am going to have to go off of the culture guide like we did last month, which gets a little entertaining. Sakuraco, please send me the custom sheets again. They genuinely make my life easier. Please send them. So I'm going to remove this thing. It's an advertisement that they include. And we're just going to see where I can find the things that I can actually see on the box. Okay. Okay. So this is... Alright. Also have to explain this, right? Okay. So those of you who've been on the channel for a while or who are familiar with Sakuraco probably already know this. For those of you who are new, first of all, hi, welcome, thank you for joining. Every month Sakuraco includes some sort of house good. They're usually related to food in some way, shape, or form. Most often we get a dish, but occasionally we get something else. So they're calling this Shichi Fukujin Daruma Tenegui. So this is apparently a type of cloth that is used very much in the kitchen. Sometimes it's just used for decor, but they use them as like hand towels, things like that. Really cute, really fun. I do enjoy it. I do look forward to seeing what they send every single month. Oh, and then none of what I'm seeing here is matching up with what's on the top layer of the box. Oh, wait. Here we go. So this is, they're calling it Miyako Konbu, which is apparently a type of kelp snack. Should be interesting. see this through here, and then we can be done with this page. So this is a Senshu onion sable. Should be interesting. I like onion. I have to admit, I don't really think of onion as a flavor for cookies, but this should be interesting. Okay. And now it's a question of, can I recognize anything from this top layer on these pages? Okay. So another thing that Sakuraco does every month is they send us a tea. So this is this month's tea. This is Fukamushi Sencha, which is a type of green tea. And then, oh, this will be interesting. Okay, so this is, they're calling it Osaka Mochi Castella. I'm really curious about this. I like the cakes a lot. I love mochi. I think this could be really fun. Okay. Yes, that is it. Okay. Okay, so this is, they sent us Kinako Warabi Mochi. So we've had Warabi Mochi a couple of times on the channel. It's like this big kind of watery mochi. It's been really pretty good. So I am really excited to get another type of this to try. It's been really fun. I really enjoy it. I'm really excited about that. Honestly, I see a lot of stuff that I'm really excited to see. Okay, here we have, this is, they're just calling it a strawberry cream cookie. So we have a kind of waffle cut sandwich cookie with strawberry cream filling. Should be pretty good. Oh. Okay, I'm seeing these to the side, but I'm also seeing them like in the culture guide, and it's, oh, I'm really interested in this. So this is Kokoto and Sugar Hoten. So one of these is Kokoto and the other is white sugar. And it's basically a bunch of carnito wrapped in like a sugar candy coating. I'm really curious about these. I think this is going to be really fun. I'm really excited about this. Like I said, there's a lot in here I'm really excited by. Okay, here we go. Nice and easy. So these, they're just calling them strawberry cakes. But they do, just looking from the picture on the culture guide, oh, and on here, it does look like there is some sort of strawberry filling. Should be pretty good. We've had some really good kind of pastry cakey type stuff on the channel. I really enjoy when they send those. Oh, it broke. But honestly, I'm surprised at how well these ship over, considering, again, they did come from overseas, and they actually came really quick this month. So they're calling this Egg Koban Senbei. I do just think it's kind of pretty, the design that they put on the senbei. And that is that page done. Sorry, every time I have to go off the culture guide, it's kind of a relief if I'm able to get through a page, just because flipping back and forth as I find things gets really tricky, especially because the images of the snack themselves, the packaging is very, very small as I'm flipping through this entire big booklet. So they're calling these just Osaka Arare, which honestly the packaging is really fun and should be pretty tasty just because we have gotten some really good rice crackers. Should be pretty good. Here we have, these are pickled ginger crisps. I love when they send us pickled ginger stuff. I really do. I love ginger so much, and I really enjoy pickled ginger. And of course, at the end of this, I'm going to rearrange everything so it's more visible. So they're calling this Osaka Octopus Senbei. Though I do have to call out just some of the imagery on here. It's making me think of takoyaki, which, if I understand correctly, is kind of a regional treat that is most common around Osaka. Should be pretty interesting. Sorry, I get nervous anytime things like octopus get involved, just because of the seafood curse. So hopefully, I'm sure those will be great. We also have, ooh, I'm really excited about this. So these are ginger okoshi, and okoshi is it's kind of like a cousin to Rice Krispies. Instead of using marshmallow, they use a syrup, so they're a lot firmer and kind of crunchier, but they're definitely, kind of Rice Krispie treat adjacent. And these ones are ginger flavored, and I love ginger so, so much. I am really excited about these. And then I just know what these are. So we've gotten these a number of times where Sakuraco will take a dried freeze-dried fruit and infuse it with white chocolate, and they've been really pretty good. And so I can already just recognize the packaging. These are their white chocolate strawberries, which are probably amazing just because however it is that they do the infusing. I know we talk about, so there's seafood curse and then there's the chocolate curse. But something about the infusing process helps with the waxy texture problem that a lot of Japanese chocolate has. So they've been really, really good and delightful. And it's just a really good way to kind of showcase these snack makers' abilities with fruit flavors. They are phenomenal at it. Okay. This is a trick every single time. Trying to get everything visible. I have no idea how the people who do these arrangings for the websites do it, just because there is so much to get in here and show. We're gonna put this here. I really don't know how they do it. And yet they do every single time, and it just always looks amazing. So hopefully you can see everything. But this is everything that we received in our Sakuraco box for May of 2025. And there are so many things in here that look absolutely delicious. I am really excited to try. I think this is going to be a really fun box to go through. So I'm, of course, going to go through, see what we're going to try, see what we're not, pull any duplicates, get everything arranged. Very important, we are not going to start taste testing this until we finish with Baksu, just because first come, first tasted. And of course, if Tokyo Treat or Japan Candy Box arrive, then we will, of course, pause and the taste testings to do those unboxings. But we won't taste anything from those boxes until we finish going through Sakuraco's. And as far as those boxes are concerned, I don't believe I've received notice that Japan Candy Boxes has shipped yet, but Tokyo Treats did ship out the day after Sakuraco, so I don't know, just because, shipping has kind of been a little odd lately. I don't know if it's going to arrive in the next day or so or not. I am hoping to get it by the end of the week, so hopefully we'll be able to get that one opened up, especially just because, fortunately, this arrived early enough in the month to be able to say this. Unlike Baksu and Japan Candy Box, where the cutoff is the end of the month, These, it's the 15th. And so if you're looking at this box and you're thinking, I really wish I'd gotten it, it is still available. You can still go to their website. You can still put in an order. There is still time to get this box. If there are things in here, just individual items that you're thinking you want to try, let me know down in the comments below. I know where they post all the extras after they finish, and I can help you. I can at least try to help you find it, just because I know sometimes, there's only 1 or 2 treats that you really want to try, and it's maybe not worth the entire box. Anything I can do to help, if there's something you're looking for, please, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help. I mean, I spend a lot of time on these websites. Might as well take advantage of that. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.